Well, hi there, Leo. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about September. September is going to have 4 weeks in it, so we're going to have the 4 columns with the 3 rows, where we are, what's blocking us, what our solution is. As per usual, I have pre-programmed all of the decks, so we are ready to go. And I have this deck here, which is the Devine Abundance deck, which is all about giving us some guiding words for this particular month for you, Leo. Let us pull a couple of them and program this month accordingly. All right. So let's pull 2 cards. One is right here. And one is right here. All right. So we'll set these aside. And these cards will be here all month. All right. So we have energetic clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Woo! That's big. Energetic clearing. So there you go. That is, during crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Well, isn't that fantastic? Love that. And awakening. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. You are no longer a spiritual sheep. You are asking to be awakened from following the herd. You're going to do your own darn thing, and that's awesome. I love that for you, Leo. Energetic clearing to make it so you can hear and do your own thing. Awesome. Love that. We're going to put these over here, and they will stay here for the month, and we will talk about them every week while we do this. All right. Baby Einstein is still here, helping me out, staying connected. There we go. I have pre-programmed these cards for you, and I'm going to go ahead and lay them out for the month. We'll get the overview going, and we'll look at what's happening. So we can now tell you the messages that I received for you personally, but also the group message. The group message for all 12 signs is that we need to remain flexible this month and to be open to the possibilities, because things are going to be, all that change we did last month is being followed up with like stuff is getting looser and moving around, and we're looking at new possibilities. Things are getting interesting. Now that we're ready for it, we've implemented all that change. We're getting ready to go. Okay, cool. And your personal message, Leo, is that all that striving and intensity that you've been putting out there, it's going to pay off. I'm going to tell you right now. But it's not time to back down on the striving, okay? That's all. Just, I want you to know it's going to pay off. Spirit told me so. He said all that hard work is definitely going to pay off, but you can't let off the gas yet, okay? So I appreciate how much work you've been putting out there, and it's a lot. So you've been persistent, and I've really been super happy with all that for you. But I just want you to know it's almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so hang in there. Let's do this. All right, so let's talk about the month of September. We'll go into the reading itself. For the week of the 3rd through the 9th, we have the 10 of Swords, meaning that you are going to be in complete control of the situation at this time. There is something about your power that you need to be aware of and know about it. Maybe you need to handle it differently, or some of you will need to handle it differently, but not all. Some of you are going to be very happy to be in control of the situation, ready to step up to that plate and do what needs doing. Okay, that's cool. Remember, we're going to go in depth on this very first week at the end of this video, so I'm going to just kind of hit the top notes, and then we'll move on to the next week's. All right, we have the 6 of Cups is where we're blocked this week. So yeah, the you have that want to give from your heart, to open your heart and just give and help, and do for others. The shirt off your back, whatever you need, let me just do it, right? Let me just do it. But for some reason that's blocked right now, and there might be a reason. Okay, so whatever that reason is, we'll get more information soon, but it's blocked. Just know that for now. And the death card is here as our solution, which is about releasing something so that we can grow. All right. So there's a lot of growth happening in this week. I love that for you. I'm excited to see what that turns into. We'll look at that in a minute. Right now, we're going to move on to the 10th through the 16th. We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is here, letting us know that you are going to be fighting for your power in this week. Okay, that's going to be the driving force for that time. Fighting for your power, fighting for your ideas isn't going to work out. It's blocked. Knight of Wands is here, which is super interesting because then we follow it up with the Seven of Wands as your solution, which is telling me that you need to have a convincing argument. You need to get the people on your side by communicating to them what you're thinking about, so that they have an idea what's going on. And if they can envision the future that you have in mind, they'll be very excited about it. Okay, so just know that once you get other people excited about what you want to do, they'll be interested in doing it. Huzzah! Yay! Perfect. So the Tower is here for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. The Tower can go one of two ways. It can go falling together or falling apart. So we want you to keep in mind that things are falling one way or the other. Let's look at what's blocked, all right? Justice and fairness. So things are interesting. With justice here, it tells me that fairness is blocked. Things are not going to go the way you want them to in that area. And sometimes blockages are for the best. Remember? She was saying that one of the things that can happen is that you get blockages or go through a crisis only to clear things out so you can come through on the other side more receptive. Okay, so not all blockages are bad. Okay, keep that in mind. So while there's a blockage in fairness, there's going to be a shindig as your solution. The Three of Cups shows up to say there will be a party, there will be a gathering, there will be some sort of get together that will help you feel more a part of, more calm, more relaxed, more appreciated. I like that. So that's good news. Yay. Now, the next week over the 24th through the 30th, we're looking at the Three of Wands, which is reminding you that the overriding theme this particular week has to do with you remembering the lessons of your past so you don't have to repeat them. Awesome. We like that. It does appear the Star card is in the blocked department, telling me that you are in fact having some situation where the hard work isn't quite over yet. You have a little more hard work to do before you get into easy street, but it's there, and I know you can do it. It's just a matter of keep on striving. We talked about that. More striving, but it'll be over soon, I promise. Now the Six of Wands is here as your solution, which is telling me, yeah, you're going to be taking your ideas and heading out, sharing your ideas, leading people to victory. So this is like, it's finally worked out. It really feels very good to me to see that even though you have to work a little bit harder, remembering those lessons from the past, you're actually going to come out on top this week. And it's wonderful news. I love that for you. All right. So very good. I like to see this. It seems like a very nice month insofar as we're going to save all this. We will talk about that Tower when it's time, and we'll go in depth on that. But for now, let us go ahead and look at these three cards. The Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Death card. Don't be scared, okay? We got this. Let me go ahead and pull some more cards for you. Right here. All pre-programmed, ready to go. Shuffling is fun, but it's not necessarily interesting. You know what I'm saying? So let us get these cards out and let's talk about it. Oh, very interesting. All right. So the 10 of Swords is here. We've talked about your power and how you were coming into your power and you're having more control over the situation around you. So this is very cool. All right. Very good for you. Excellent. We want you to understand how your power works and manifests and how you can create a really good vibe around yourself and around the people around you with really simple moves. You know, it's like the good boss who remembers to buy pizza before asking people to work overtime, or the one who shows up in the morning with donuts because they know it's going to be a hard day. And you can get people in the right mood for pretty much anything with a little bit of food, which is super weird but true. So don't shoot the messenger. The Star card here is telling me that this particular week, the hardest work is over, and you are in a position to move into some of the more of the flow of this particular week. So I really like that. That is cool. The King of Cups is here. You have somebody, you have some people who are going to be supportive of you. This is a male energy person who is going to have an emotional balance around him. Totally cool. And yeah, there's that Star card we were talking about. This is all part of the Crow Tarot. Very cool set. I like it very much. So we can appreciate the truth that with this emotionally based fella or male energy person helping you out, things are going well. You have somebody of like mind, somebody, it feels like they're on board with what you want to do and are helping. So that's good news. The Six of Cups. You wanting to give all the stuff that you have to help someone else out. That's cool. We like that. However, it may not be practical or appropriate for you to do that because you might be taking somebody else's power. That's why it's blocked. I don't think you're supposed to take someone else's power. The Ace of Wands. Having this big idea. You have big ideas that are blocked right now. So write it down and get back to it later. All right? That's okay. It doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. It just means it's not right now. Okay? Don't be upset. Everything is cool. The Queen of Pentacles. So there's going to be a lady who's all about the money, who might be standing in your way also saying, we don't have the money for that kind of project. Sorry. So you've come up with the idea. Everything's great. There's no money for it yet. No big deal. Meh. We'll put it in a book. We'll put it away for now. We'll be ready for it later. Okay, cool. Now, the Death card showing up here as your solution, releasing something so you can move forward. Maybe you're going to be releasing the idea for now so that you can get on board with what's going on. That's okay. That's wonderful news. The Ace of Cups is here, which is new joy, new love, new life, new puppies, new babies, new things, new heartbeats, new love coming into the world right around you. So for some of you, this may be a sign that there's a breakup happening and that there's someone new, interesting coming along. Interesting? Interesting. But there's definitely some new joy happening this week, all right? And I think part of it has to do with the release that you're going to have. So that's good. I like that. And the final card for this week is the Empress. Hello? The Empress here. Oh, my Lord. This card is my favorite one in the deck. It speaks to how at this time you can put anything you want in the universe and it will come to you, okay? So you don't actually have to do anything. It's just a wish card in its own way. So if you've decided, hey, I really need to have like a free RV come to me, someone will call you and say, hey, I really need to park an RV in your driveway. You're welcome to use it as much as you need to. Works perfectly. Everything is great. Just let me know when you're using it so I won't want it. Okay? But thanks for letting me park it there. Huzzah! And then someone calls you up and says all that. And you're like, what? Because it comes to you serendipitously. You are doing your thing. You put out in the universe what you want, and it comes to you serendipitously. That's awesome. So this is great stuff. I'm very excited for this for you. This is a good week. Nice things coming. Let us clarify a few things, though. Why not? So I'm going to program these cards for you. We're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. I think we will clarify the Death card. And we'll clarify the Ace of Cups. Because I think I want to know more about that Ace of Cups. All right? So those are the three we'll clarify. Bottom of the God, Star Brothers and Sisters, speak to Leo about this week. Clarify these cards. All right? We're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. It's right here. We're going to clarify the Death card. And then we'll clarify the Ace of Cups. And there it is. All right, let's get these out of the way so we can see. So, Ten of Swords in alignment. Everything is aligning perfectly in your life. What didn't make sense in the past will now start to fall into place. Well, there you go. Everything is coming into alignment. You're coming into your power, and everything that didn't make sense before, all the things you've gone through are going to have been preparation for what you're coming up to now. Awesome. This is great. This is how it works. We go through all kinds of things, and suddenly it all falls into place. So the Death card, Rising Crescent. It's time to set a new goal or dream, a new dream. You don't have to leave your comfort zone. Just expand it. What? Ooh, I love that. There you go. You don't have to leave the comfort zone. Dream the new dream and let that be like where you're going. You're expanding your horizons. Excellent. I love that. So you're dreaming a new dream because maybe the old dream didn't fit anymore. You got to let that old dream go to move forward. All right, now the Ace of Cups. Let's see what that's all about. Trust the journey. When you experience stagnation in your life, know it's the next level calling you. Answer the call and let go of the old. What? It's almost like these two cards should swap, right? Rising Crescent could be over here. But we picked them very carefully. So everything is going exactly as it should. And even though they talk about stagnation, and there's clearly flow in this cup, right? This cup is running over, so it's not really all about the stagnation. But maybe in your heart there's felt like stagnation. No, it's the next level calling you. Answer the call and let go of the old. Boom. There it is. Excellent. I love to see this for you, and I love to see opportunities coming. Keep striving, as we said before. I love that for you. You're doing great, Leo. Love this. We will talk next week about the 10th through the 16th. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me to help you. I appreciate you very much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.